So what we're doing for audio is, here are our two lines of audio right here. 1, 2. It turns out we actually are only using one. We had to end up using a Mackie mixer. So we're just off the Mackie mixer, we're going into the switcher and into the HDMI to SDI converter. And then those two feeds are going to the switcher. So the feeds are coming off this, this right here, this top Nexia biamp. This biamp, so the outputs we're using are also feeding the speakers on the walls there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are their 4 main speakers for chambers. And so one output's feeding the front speakers, one output's feeding the back speakers. So we're just going and piggybacking off those outputs and running our audio. For presentation, what we ended up doing is, here we have our balun, and over here we have our HDMI splitter. This is ours. So this right here, this line, is coming out of their Kramer switch right here on one of their outputs. And then we're going out of this, and you can see the line, this line right here is an output, and it runs off to the side. And that's what's feeding our HDMI splitter. And then what we're doing is we're going, obviously, out of the HDMI splitter. One of the outputs is going out into our balun. The other output here is going and feeding this projector balun. I don't know if you can see, it's a twisted vanes HDMI cable. So that's ours right there, this one. And so the projector feed that we are taking is the main projector feed. So they, as you can see, they have 3 projectors. This one right over the dais. So give you a better view. There's one projector on one side. There's their main projector. That's the main one that the audience or the viewers look at. And then they have another one off to the side over here. So what we're doing is we're taking the feed off this center projector in case, on the side projectors they put some kind of town logo or something like that. We're always going to have the main feed, the main projector that's showing their presentation.